I feel like had to, because you give a setup like that a single 10 of respite, and it just does evil things to you. So here I definitely am gonna draw the ballot, but like over there, I don't just feel it made sense. So here, I just felt like this was just kind of pointless to do what I. He has a lot of push potential, though. So that might be very punishing for the Flagellant there. Again, so I just go for the Reign of Sorrows simply because of the fact that he does have a lot of potential pressure. He might just push me out, right? That's the problem with this. If I don't go for the Reign of Sorrows from the get-go, he just pushes me around. Fuck it. Okay, let's just drop this ballad. And let's see what becomes of this, right? Because I'm not super optimistic at this point that, you know, if he's like a semi-competent player, he just pushes out my A-bomb and we are toast. Yeah, so I don't want that to happen, but this might just indeed be what kind of happens in this case here. I mean, with this comp, I feel like I just need some practice. But overall, I feel like, okay, he's stupid. Alright, we're Gucci, guys, we're Gucci. So defenders, I don't know why he does that. Like, this is the move you don't want to be making, seriously. I feel like with this composition specifically, you can just, you know, go for Bleed, Blight, and drop the Caltrops as well, because this just does so much damage overall then. Look at this, 6/6. Yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of pressure I apply, and that's fine. If he, I don't know why he does this so late too. It's kind of odd, really. I don't know why he's doing this so late. Like, he can, okay, that's even better, because this means I just am free to do what the hell ever I want, whatever the hell I want. I mean, I could mark the Crusader, honestly, just shoot him in the face, right? Or I could just, I feel like taking down the Crusader would be pretty big. Yeah. He is quite high res indeed, yeah. That's very fortunate I did get that. And maybe I shouldn't be doing this then, yeah, because he has the bonus resist from the guard. So I'm just gonna mark this Crusader then. That's fine. Because I feel like I want to just do damage here to start things off, right? That's kind of the right thing to do damage with. Maybe a dodge as well. Wow, okay, that's a dodge indeed. Perfect. So, you know, he's under heavy threat right now. He might just have to heal this. Okay, he doesn't. That's not yet within the heal range. But like, we kind of, I feel like if I do split the pressure around, it's just gonna be fine. Because, you know, he's marked right now. It's like if I shoot this thing once again, he pulls me forward. Might not work. It does. Right, that's kind of bad. Honestly, it's kind of bad then for me, because I have no real way of, you know, getting this Arbalest into the right position. I just have to go for the bow laugh from the get-go here, really. And this might also push a Crusader out, which I'm kind of banking on. It does indeed, so that's kind of fortunate for me, really. Also, kind of puts him in harm's way. Does lower his dev low res too, so it's kind of good. It's kind of good for me overall. He slams my, yeah. Okay, that's gonna hurt. He probably gets this, and I'm in a lot of trouble now. I probably should have dropped Caltrops there, like, from the get-go. I mean, this means he has also very little he can do. I mean, I'm forced to move my... I definitely can finale this right now. No way in hell I can. So I could just drop the bleed and kind of play around that, right? I could do this. Also, my Flagellant's kind of low HP, so I might just drop the bleed here, but... kind of unlikely to work. I feel like this is just kind of gonna guarantee the finale for me if he doesn't do anything about the Jester, which forces him to do something about the Jester, which is obviously a good thing as well. So he might just, yeah, he goes for a Holy Lance. I'm fine, I can just X-Sank this. Because I'm doing DOTs on him, so I can play this sort of slow. I activate this, and I can just X-Sank if I want to. So I might just capitalize first. I'm gonna just go for the Caltrops here. I'm just gonna drop the Caltrops across the board. I should have probably done this last round as well. It's a lot of crits though, so... We do bleed the Crusader, which is even better for me. I mean, he has to guard the Satyr right now, doesn't he? If he wants to keep that character alive, you know, from the finale. Because I do go first next turn. He has nothing else to preserve this Crusader's life. And I can just... Honestly, I can just use healing here, too. Because he is gonna drop this character to 0 HP. This means I can just redeem, and, you know, I'm gonna be fine. Yeah. 33 is the way to go, guys. We get this, and that's beautiful healing. Everybody's super healthy. And he hasn't really done, like, he has a stress team, guys. This is 10-3, he hasn't done anything yet. And he really has to like, he has to shift the guard to somebody else. I'm just gonna finale this guy if he moves the guard onto the Crusader. There's a problem for him right now. See, so he's gonna defend this. Like, all those protections go away. I was gonna, like, hit this guy for, like, 14 damage max. So I just finale the Occultist now. He's probably, like, very likely to be dead. Indeed, he dies. It also just moves my Flagellant to the right position, moves my BH to the right position. It's kind of a nice setup overall. So I don't know what this guy does, but, like, whatever he does right now is just going to be messy as hell for him overall, I feel. So he goes Stunning Blow on the... That's kind of alright, I guess. That's fine. So he gets the stun as well. That's kind of alright. That's fine. Yeah. So... At this point, I feel I can just pivot on someone, right? I can pivot on the A-bomb, I can really do whatever I want. This guy is still taking a lot of the OTs. So, yep. I mean, I have nothing better to do right now than just dropping the finish him, right? I'm just gonna drop this on the A-bomb, because this is like the... Oh, that's also beautiful damage, guys, look at this. So, yeah. That's why you don't really take Occultists into the Butcher Circus, guys, I feel. Just look at like how much he had to kind of sacrifice to just keep this character alive, and he just dies anyway just because of 2/10 of the OTs. So, yeah, that's kind of not meta enough, guys. Not meta enough for us here. So look at this. This guy's taking a lot of damage as well. I'm just gonna. I mean, he can slam me again. He might just get this because he has high move chance. Yeah, he does. All right. So I just have to move my Flagellant right now. That's obviously not the best thing in the world to happen for me. So I feel like I've done so much damage that I can just, you know, little by little just finish it off now. It should be okay, because he has bleed here, he has bleed here, he has bleed and blight here as well. It's just gonna be kind of a decent fight. So those counters actually paying dividends for me. I know, the bingo guys, the tournament bingo. So I'm just gonna bowl at this, so that I force the healing from him as well. Both these guys at death's door, he has to kind of... he has no way of saving both. I mean, Sakrasta, we saw the Halo comp work. This is pure physical damage. I would never say it's dead. Now, you have to just take an Obelisk. If you want to be like a phys damage dealer, you have to take the Obelisk. He heals both. Actually, I'm stupid as hell. Just didn't realize he was going to be able to do that, so... Kinda meh. But, yeah, that's how it is. So I'm just going to drop a finish him on the A-bomb again. Probably force the guard to be moved, and yeah, like, if he's not dropping Bellows continuously, he's kind of going to slowly fall behind anyway. Right, so this Flagellant, obviously not the healthiest man alive. He drops Bellows, he kind of sacrifices the Crusader this way, doesn't he? And I kind of have a choice to make, like, do I really want to play this super aggressively, or do I just want to drop the Redeem here and be safe? I feel I just want to be aggressive, yeah, so, I mean, I'm kind of... Do I really need to be taking risks, though? That's the real question. Because I might just not want to be taking risks. I could just heal and be safe. Because, like, this is... well, freaking... No, he can't go for me. Like, he can only attack my Flagellant with the Crusader. So, that's fine. I think this is overall okay. Hey there! Ohio, Ribeiro. Hey there, man. And this is 60% death blow which comes through, so he's super toast right now. Look at his health bars. So even if I do lose the Flagellant now, I'm still in a prime position to take this. If I don't lose the Flagellant now, it's just gonna be perfect. Because he is the only character that can actually target me right now, is the MAA. So, and he really just doesn't want to be dropping MAAs. Yeah, he got Retribution, he doesn't get this. So right now, this, you know, this Flagellant super freaking saved this guy's out of the game. Yeah, right, so it's kind of clean opening game of the day.
A cacophony of bloodthirsty delight.
I have to admit this guy didn't play it too well as well, so... I feel like he was overly safe as well. I mean, kind of preemptively guarding was fine. Oh, you're Chefhead, alright, man. Like, you're using so many different nicknames I just don't know anymore. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, just across Roshi. So the Halo comp is okay. But this one is also very nice. I'm just gonna kind of use this for a while. I kind of am enjoying this. So, yeah, because playing this one is also kind of... Did you guys see how much damage I did to the guy, like, on the backline? This Flagellant just... Like, this Flash has single-handedly killed the... No, what screws? I will actually take the Crown of Thorns. I really don't want to be forced into dropping the ballad 10-1, because I don't think it really helps. So I'm just gonna take the crown. Maybe it's gonna be better then. No, no, Sacrasta is wrong. No, if you play into Prot plus Bellow, with the Halo comp, you just play forward. You don't rely on that, no. You just go for a mark, and then you just go for high damage. So... we have seen this in the tournament, and we have seen this in my stream as well. We have seen this composition of Halo really dominate, so... if you play this super aggressively, you definitely just kind of outpace the Halo. Yeah. There's kind of the substitution, right? It's kind of I like the Flagellant substitution because I feel like I played like 60, 70 games of Halo comp, and those are mostly okay. This just feels okay as well. You obviously just kind of give a lot. You had to relinquish loads of control then. So not a big fan of giving up control, but then like the damage was ridiculous. Hey there, Zoko, my man. Nice to see you as well, guys. You're reporting in big numbers today. I'm doing perfectly fine for myself, and we're going to the game as well. Gee, guys. Oh, I know this guy. We've played against this guy a lot. He was darkest rank as well for quite a while. So, nice to see him back. Oh, Omega, nice to see as well. Why? I like Crown of Thorns, it just is nice. It's nice. I don't know, I have no other words for this. It's just... Obviously, you know, damage taken while bleeding is bad, but you also want to hit yourself, because a lot of people just kind of avoid doing this. I guess that's okay, I guess. What does he do with this? Like, he has a riposte character. Like, you don't want to have riposte against what I have, do you? Yeah. But this was such a nice touch by Sis, I think, when he was playing against Adelbart, which took this item that, you know, removed the stealth, like ignored the stealth on the Antiquarian of Adelbart there. That was such a nice, sweet move. Really liked that one. It was pretty smart. So what he does, he goes for momentum play. He takes the stun as he gets it. So what I have to do now is I probably just have to drop the Rain of Sorrows, just get a lot of threat on this Hyman specifically. So I actually don't really care about the Antiquarian. I like really want to focus this guy down. Yeah. I don't think I really want to be using the Ballad here, but I do probably want to harvest this, because honestly just getting pressure down on this Highwayman is going to be huge, so I probably will just drop the Harvest. You know, despite the Retribution coming through, I feel like I just want to get the Harvest down, and maybe just even shoot this guy in the face before something bad happens to me. I get this as well, it's gonna... Oh god, shit, that's a lot of bleed that he resisted. That's kind of unfortunate, really needed this. But yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him in the face as well. Maybe he just wants to drop Regen first, which is gonna play in my hands, because I'm just gonna shoot him then before he gets to, you know, act at all. Yeah, okay, he goes for this, so... And this is like, I don't know why he's just going for the Jester with the Vendetta. You really want to be defending this character first, and like, they just kind of waste a lot of potential damage. Look at this, he's at 0 HP already, almost. Okay, he's fucking 1. Man, 1 HP, can you believe this guy? I mean, he's gonna be, like, at death's door the moment he's activated too, so it's fine. It's okay. Kind of unfortunate, like, the crit obviously very fortunate for me to... Oh, I messed up. I just messed up my rotation super bad. Oh, no. Oh, that was such a bad move. I could have just activated this. This was gonna be, like, enough damage had I actually activated the BH first. Obviously, like, there is nothing he can do to outpace the DOTs. He has to drop another Rejuve just to counteract it before he activates the Highwayman. Shit, I made a big mistake here. I should have just waited, but yeah, I didn't. So he drops Defender here, alright. Hey, that's fine. That's okay as well. So we go for... What the hell do we go for? I can just drop the Caltrops, obviously, because he's still guarded, right? So this outpaces any regen. Okay, this does enough damage as well to put the guy at death's door. So right now, I just get free reign with my Jester if I want to. Because this actually was resisted, funny, but it was resisted, but he cannot heal this still. He has to just heal with the Crusader from the get-go. And it just gives me so much momentum coming into this. It's fine. It's actually quite fine for me. Okay, that's fine. I want to take damage here. I do blight and bleed and bleed and blight. Hit 12 damage DOT on this MAA is kind of fine. So he is, you know, he has actually used 2 10s defensively. He might just use the third one defensively as well. This is really not good for you if you're forced to do this. So I'm just gonna go for like another round of bleed and blight, I guess. Look at this. He still is unable. He resisted. Like, how the hell is he resisting? He 80% bleed rest. That's why. He has the guard, obviously. That's my fault. Ouch. Okay, this hurts. This does hurt. I'm gonna admit it. This does indeed fucking hurt a lot. So I might just be forced to heal this. No, actually, I can just use the Flagellant. So I'm gonna just go aggressive here still. Maybe just kind of pivot onto this Antiquarian here, you know, just spread the damage a bit. So it's 8. That's not even remotely enough still. Shit. Kind of unfortunate he resisted so much, but yeah. This did hurt overall. Like, he might just stun me and go for a kill. He goes for a Zealous, that's fine. Okay, that is dodge and miss. You really hate to see it if you're this guy, but I really like to see it myself. He has, yeah, so kind of trouble for me, honestly, right now. I mean, he hasn't been able to do much. I'm just gonna go forward with the Dirk Stab here. Yeah, alright, I could just drop Harvest, but this kind of defeats the purpose, again, of this. Oh, get a crit, that's 0 HP on this guy. Obviously, I can no longer, there is no way for me to bypass guard. He has to activate the guy right now, too. And he's just doing stress. It's like such a slow stress comp then. I don't really like it for that reason. It's kind of super, super slow, right? Super duper slow, guys. So, you know, I'm just gonna go for the Antiquarian here. If I can get her down, like, that's gonna be such a big, big play for me. He has no way of actually defending both of them right now, because he did use the Crusader already. I mean, he can defend this by activating the Geo. Yeah, that's kind of okay. Yeah. I mean, this is a stress comp by default, right? He has the debuffer. That's such a weird item as well to take, isn't it? He uses both of them here, actually, so... What a strange, strange man. So I just go for a hook right now. I'm kind of okay, because... Yeah, I'm kind of okay. So, obviously this healing doesn't do anything, but... He might just have to drop Retribution or something, I guess. I don't know, really don't know about this. So I'm just gonna go for a hook on the Antiquarian here. First, I feel like this is just the right move here. And we get the kill. Also moves this guy a bit further back. He has no healing left. Yeah, it's a Virtue build. I'm not a stress character, right? So I'm not a stress player, so it should be fine. Like, unless he gets a kill now... Alright, he doesn't. I'm fine. Also, I have the Finale available to me. I'm gonna redeem this. Yeah, no Gauntlet of Absolution, obviously kind of a big detriment now, but it's working fine. We get the healing down. I can heal with the Obelisk as well. He has very little backline access as well with this, so... I mean, he can just try to go for a lunge here at best, but I guess that's kind of not his best bet as well. He goes for Stunning Blow. It's kind of funny. I wanted to say stunning for some reason. It's kind of odd, really, he does that. I do probably have to heal this, right? Because he's gonna go Julius Advance and just kill me. So I'm just gonna have to heal it. I'm kind of stabilizing here, so it's fine. That's such a low heal, though. Really, like, this Arbalist shouldn't be healing, right? That's my fault for kind of... I could have actually just removed the Dazes. That's kind of, I feel like just having that... Yeah, that's my mistake. Because this means, like, this Justice stays stunned indefinitely. Not fortunate. Okay, he misses. That's very lucky, though. This is very lucky for me. I'll admit it. That's kind of lucky. I should have removed the stun, obviously, because this is just gonna be no guard on this guy. Now he can just re-guard this instantaneously again. So... I could guard, obviously. I could just go for finish him. The Cruise, like, he has so much regen, it's just gonna be completely nullified. So maybe just lowering the Devlo resistance on this guy is the right move, or just I might just kind of mark this as well, because frankly, like, I might just be forced into attacking this eventually. So that's my mistake. Like, that's such a huge mistake. Yeah, he goes for this, he gets it, and now I get, like, to kind of remove this. And I can just honestly redeem once again, or just go for some... Yeah, his ability to kill anybody is low, so I might just go for damage here again, and just try to heal next turn when I am under bigger threat, so... Please don't get me to this, or you don't. Okay, perfect. I was actually hoping he would indeed. Fuck, that's a mistake. The bleed comes through though, so he's gonna be taking 18 damage per round, obviously countered by 9 here that he gets from healing. He goes for a stun maybe again on the Yeah, on the Jester. Poor Jester. Fuck, he gets a level as well, so no finale. Shit. Right, so I was kind of hoping he wouldn't get that, but I guess that's how it is. That's how it is. So I'm going to go for this. He has... Yeah, he loses this character now, doesn't he? He has no way of saving the MAA, and I can probably out-heal the X-Sang as well, so it should be fine. Like, how does he save this now? That's just not salvageable, is it? He just loses this guy for sure to the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, he drops Bolster and just goes away, right? He's donezo. This guy is donezo, so we go for like a finish him, and then we just go for X-Sang potentially on the... Yeah, that's kind of okay. This is looking fine. Maybe not mighty fine, but this is still like within the realm of acceptable, I think. Yeah, kind of likely to go for indeed. Like, this guy has so much damage, right? Okay, this is gonna be heal, so kind of nullify some of the damage, not enough though, shit. So I might just kind of... I might be forced to redeem again, shit. Really don't want to be redeeming this. I really like just to X-Sang this, but... Man, there's just gonna be so little healing. It's just gonna be basically none if I do it now. I don't like the situation, because if I don't damage this now, I mean, if I don't heal, I might just lose the fight. So I'm just kind of, I'm kind of forced to do this. I think I'm just forced to redeem this. Obviously, 9 healing, not much, just kind of keeps me alive for a single move. Yeah, it's not really that strong. Yeah, I should have probably kept the gauntlet then. Kind of regretting my choice here now. You really want to have the Gauntlet of Absolution, really, though. But, yeah. Probably doesn't do enough. He actually does enough damage. Son of a bitch, he does enough. So, that's kind of trouble for me. That's kind of trouble for me right now, obviously. And I have no really good targets to hit, so... Issue number 2, that's issue number 2. I probably have to heal this then. I guess I just have to heal this. Yeah. Could have actually... No, I couldn't have waited, because he does have the... No, he doesn't. Okay, crap. He doesn't have that healing. That's not good. Okay, he kind of exposes the Crusader. I just go for the Satyr now. But he'll just kind of go back. He'll just kind of dance backwards the moment he gets a chance. But he can't really do anything to the BH of these two guys when they're, you know, at the very front here. Unless he advances. So I'm just gonna go for the Crusader here, honestly. I think that's the right thing to do. Just kind of pivoting the damage onto the guy. Maybe the healing wasn't the best idea. I could have just done damage. I guess that's kind of a mistake as well. He has to just drop that point blank, so I'm fine for now. I'm kind of fine for now, but honestly, just not having a Crusader in this fight is kind of a big detriment to me. And losing the Jester to a 35% level also sucked, so... He gets... I am fine then. I'm okay, because he heals my my Flagellant. I'm just gonna X-Sang now, I guess. I just have to X-Sang this. There's no redeems available, so I just have to X-Sang this. I'm gonna be okay. Please don't act out. Oh, no. Okay, he X-Sangs, fine. Thank you. He gets a bleed and a blight as well on top of that. What a player he is. What an absolute unit. Holy shit. Okay, he does damage to me again. But this Crusader, honestly, like, taking the X-Sang to the face, he's going to bleed out eventually, right? He's just gonna bleed out quite soon, so... I'm kind of fine doing damage to this guy, honestly, right now. I think I'm okay. Because I can heal, like, I can just consistently out-heal this now. He has to repose next turn, otherwise he... Oh, no, oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Shit, that's really bad. Okay, he refused the healing, we dodged this, that's very bad, though. Because that's just what I was relying upon, like, getting the heal done, right, obviously. So it doesn't happen for me, we're just in a very, very scary spot right now because of that. Again, like, he's so unlikely to get a kill here, he doesn't, okay? But I'm kind of forced to use my, Arbalest to heal, because of that. So, otherwise I just might lose the Flagellant preemptively. So, I think I have to just take the... Oh, that's a beautiful heal, though. Yeah, this kind of gives me a lot of... It gives me a lot of... momentum now again. So he has to heal now because otherwise he just loses the character. He drops Rally to the Flame, but there's just so much bleed overall. Like, if you... Again, like this... By the way, this... Please don't pass or anything like that. Okay, good. Now this Highwayman is actually under heavy pressure as well, because I'm just gonna punish him as well. So whatever he activates now is just gonna be bleeding, blighted, whatever. Like, it's just gonna be a lot of DOTs. So he's gonna be forced to play super passively now, because whatever he activates is just gonna take a bunch of damage here. Seriously, look at this. So he... Oh no! Please don't kill me! No! Yes. Okay. Good. Good. We're fine, guys. We are fine, Reno. He can't access me again, right? So... yeah, the question is, like, what the hell do I do with this? I mean... So, I'm gonna... I can punish this? Oh, no, no, no. Flagellant, what are you doing, my boy? No. I'm just gonna reverse the bleeds, I guess. Okay, bleed comes through, actually. It's kind of funny. But the bleed did come through. Like, he's just gonna be permanently out of HP now. So he has to heal. Like, I just killed the Crusader now, right? Because he has to heal to stay alive, but I just shoot him and then I just finish with the BH. So it's kind of okay. To be honest, I was kind of afraid of the stun, so I just wanted to use the Flagellant from the get-go. I kind of misplayed this then as well, but it's fine. And now he can't access me again, right? Because he's in the front here. So I don't really have a reason to be healing this. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, he still can't. He still can't. That's fine. No Wicked Slice just does that to you, right? So he point blanks. Oh, okay, that's 50 damage, but seriously, like, what the fuck is the difference for you if you do 50 damage and then die anyway, right? That's just kind of sad, but that's what it is. So I'm just gonna go for Ebola and then a killing blow potentially, and the fight will be resolved in my favor, unless this guy just... he can't act out yet, because... oh, he can't, he is fearful indeed. No act outs, GG. And we are Darkest 1, people! First time in the season we are Darkest 1. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. So we controlled this. This was kind of a fun fight. But yeah, it's going fine. And Darkest 1! Boom. Perfect. Look at this, guys. We are Darkest 1. By the way, hello to everybody who is new to the chat. So NL, haven't seen you in a while other than just the comments, right? So nice to see you today. Dorian, we said hi to Dorian already. Sakrasta, obviously, hi Sakrasta, I didn't probably say hi to you. Orochi as well, Orochi is a good old timer. And Sister,